Welcome back to Warcraft Reforged, Malfurion's vision. At that moment, deep within the Silver Pine Forest, Malfurion attempts to commune with the spirits of the wild.
This forest has suffered as much as Ashenvale. The vile blight of the Scourge has deadened countless acres of trees. If only the druids could...
The earth is being torn apart. The pain is excruciating.
Ancient spirits of the forest, I implore you, show me what is hidden from my sight. Show me what troubles this earth. I see the frozen land of Northrend, the very roof of the world. The land itself is being split asunder. How can this be? What could cause such devastation?
It's working. Nothing can withstand the power of the Eye. Soon now, my master's enemies will be undone, and I will claim my just reward.
Thank you, great spirits. I know what must be done. I promise you, this treachery will not go unpunished.
Well, hope that's gonna be worth it for you, Malfurion. Let's go to Dalaran then. Later that evening at the Night Elves base camp, Malfurion returns to warn Maiev and Tyrande of his brother's dangerous sorcery, the ruins of Dalaran.
Maiev, we've got to move quickly. Illidan is weaving a spell that is splitting apart the roof of the world. We must... Wait. Where is Tyrande?
I'm sorry, Shondo, but the priestess has fallen. We aided a band of Alliance warriors against the undead. The priestess fought valiantly, but I saw her torn apart with my own eyes.
Torn apart? Tyrande, my heart. I should have been there.
You can still avenge her, Shondo. Let us attack Illidan together. He is the reason we even came to this forsaken place. He is the reason for your loss. Shondo, this is Prince Kael'thas, the ally I spoke of.
Greetings, Great Druid. My scouts have confirmed that this Illidan and his vile snakes are based at the ruined city of Dalaran. They are using a gem-like artifact to perform some strange ritual.
They must be using the Eye of Sargeras. But why would they strike at the roof of the world?
It doesn't matter. They won't live long enough to finish their spell. Illidan must be stopped once and for all.
Alright.
The land and I are...
I am going to... Actually, I'm not going to give him the stone because he doesn't really need it. But I will give him some other things, right?
I can wait no longer.
That, for instance, she can have Claws of Attack,
dulled my senses.
Amulet, the spell shield, he'll take it.
We're wasting time here.
Actually, you can have that as well, and Ring of Protection +3. Alright, we have a reasonable enough starting army. Let's head out. We have to get the paladins. Or the paladin. Low on lumber.
Finish the hunt.
Okay.
The guilty will suffer.
So we start with the Chimera, Huntress, 2 Huntress, Druid, the Talon, Druid the Claw, 2 Druids of the Talon, 2 Druids of the Claw.
The end draws near.
And a Mountain Giant.
The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer. Ready.
It would be so nice to get resources there, I gotta admit.
The Naga have captured some human paladins. If we could free them, they might aid us against Illidan.
Our strength is yours.
Threatens these lands. Hush their rebellion.
I can wait no longer. Now is the time. I will finish the hunt.
Something is amiss.
We're wasting time here. The hunt awaits. We must hurry.
As sleep dulled my senses. It shall be done.
Our righteous might will always overcome the forces of darkness. We shall aid you against these unholy beasts.
We're wasting time here.
What would you ask of me?
We must hurry. Now is the time.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The guilty will suffer.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Justice will
As
be
sleep
done.
dulled my senses.
The end draws near.
Upgrade finished.
No one shall be wiser. That's a
Our
given.
allies' town needs help.
For my brothers.
We're wasting
Our
time
warriors
here.
have engaged the
We
enemy.
must hurry.
And me. Out with it.
We're wasting time here. For justice.
We'll hold the Naga back for as long as we can. For quell the loss.
The guilty will suffer.
I feel their spell ripping through the roof of the world. We must end this.
We're wasting time here.
I stand ready.
For the Watchers.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The end draws near. Now is the time. I will finish the hunt.
All right.
I stand ready.
Let me keep going.
Now is the time.
The great outdoors. Is there trouble?
By bidding.
I can wait no
I am
longer.
not afraid.
Gonna...
The
Let me
end
face
draws
the devil.
near.
He can't
The
level
hunt
up.
awaits.
So he is stuck at that particular point. I'm going to need to build an army.
Lumber is required.
But for that, I will need a heck of a lot more lumber.
Research finished.
The hunt awaits. We're wasting time here.
What do I want here? Well,
The hunt awaits.
that.
Now is the time.
Now Kael can hold the line against the undead. I think.
End draws near.
For the most part. It's not gonna be perfect though.
Your
More
building
lumber
is
is
complete.
required.
Your building
Alright,
is
so
now
we
is
need
the
lumber.
time.
I need to get the gold mine.
The end draws near.
The second gold mine.
I can wait no longer.
And then I need to
will
launch
finish the
an
hunt.
assault against Illidan.
Now is the time.
I am not afraid.
Your building is complete. Our allies' town
Okay.
needs
The
help.
guilty will suffer. The
Undead
end
assault.
draws near.
Let's go deal with that.
The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt.
What threatens these lands?
You know what? I'd use Force of Nature over there. If I wasn't concerned about... Oh! Damn you! Fucking...
Hi.
Illidan.
Now is the time. The guilty will suffer. Research. I can wait no longer.
What would you ask of me?
We're wasting time here. I will finish the hunt.
Our allies' town needs help.
I can wait no longer.
Something is amiss.
At your call.
We're wasting time here.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Our allies' town needs help.
I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer.
We can't build there. Research finished.
We must hurry.
More lumber is
We're
required.
wasting time here. The end draws near.
Our allies' town
More
needs
lumber
help.
is required. We must hurry. I can wait no longer.
What threatens these lands?
We're wasting time here. The hunt awaits.
Let me face the devil.
Your building is complete.
We're wasting time here.
I am not afraid.
We must hurry. The guilty will suffer.
Something is amiss.
What would you ask of me?
Justice will be
And
done.
I are one.
Your building is complete.
We're wasting time here.
Threatens these
We must
lands.
hurry.
I am not afraid.
We're wasting time here. We must hurry.
I am not afraid.
Justice will be done.
Let me face the devil. As you wish. For my people.
I am prepared. No one shall be the wiser.
We're wasting time here.
I stand ready.
Your building is complete. More lumber is required. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
The hunt awaits. We're wasting time here.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
We must hurry.
Research finished. Our allies' town needs help.
Finish the hunt.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Justice will be done.
Out with it.
We must hurry. We're wasting time here. Justice will be done. The hunt awaits.
Our allies' town needs help. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. Research finished. More lumber is required. We can't build there. More lumber is required.
We're wasting
I
time
stand
here.
Let me face the devil.
Now is the time. Justice will be done. The end draws near. I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt.
More lumber is required. Your building is complete. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. Your building is complete.
The guilty will suffer.
Threatens these
Justice
lands.
will be done. I I will finish the hunt. Now is the time. I can wait no longer.
More lumber is required.
Now is the time.
Your building is
no
complete.
longer.
By the great winds I come. I am not strange.
Our allies'
We're
town
wasting
needs
time
help.
here. Now is the time. I will finish the hunt.
At your call.
The end draws near.
It shall be done.
We're wasting time here.
Our
I
allies'
can wait
town
no
needs
longer.
help.
What would you ask of me?
Now is the time.
As dull my senses.
An allied champion has fallen.
Now is the time. On your mark. The end draws near. The hunt awaits. For justice.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I can wait no longer.
Something is amiss.
The guilty will suffer.
Our allies' town needs help.
I will finish the hunt.
Our sacred grove is being decimated.
Eye of Sargeras. The guilty will suffer.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Threatens these lands.
Our allies' town needs help.
Now is the time. Waiting on you. Your move. I will finish the hunt. Now is the time. I can wait no longer.
The land and I are one.
The guilty will suffer. The hunt awaits. I can
By
wait
the
no
great
longer.
winds I come.
I will finish the hunt. I can wait no longer.
I am not afraid.
Justice will be done.
For my people.
I stand ready. I will finish the hunt.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, they do have too many air units there, so for me to be able to assault that, I'm gonna need some archers, druids of talent, maybe hippogriffs, but I'm not gonna be able to deal with this with just purely chimeras. It's a bit too much.
For honor.
We must hurry.
Yeah, just
I can wait no longer.
just
The
attract
end
them.
draws near. I stand ready. Justice will be done.
At your call. It shall be done.
As sleep dulled my senses.
We're wasting time here.
Something is amiss.
Research failed.
For my people. What would you ask of me?
Research finished.
Threatens these lands.
Our allies' town needs help. Research
I
finished.
can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt.
For honor.
Research finished. The guilty will suffer.
Our allies' town needs help.
We face them there.
We're wasting time. Stand ready.
Well, one of the things I can do is attack the undead base then, because I just don't have the force needed to take down. I'm gonna need another Huntress Hole. I'm not gonna need archers, dryads, that kind of stuff to deal with the Coatis. They do just have too much of a formidable presence right there.
More lumber is required.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is attack the undead.
What threatens these lands?
I think that's reasonable enough, given the circumstances.
The end draws near.
And yeah, archers will do just fine against them.
I stand ready. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
The research will suffer.
Let's get going.
I will finish the hunt.
How bad could it be here?
Research finished.
The guilty will suffer.
We'll find out.
I am prepared. As sleep dulled my senses.
We're wasting time here.
It shall be done. For honor. What threatens these lands?
I can wait no longer.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
As you wish.
Ashal Veritas. Your building is complete. Research suffer.
Alright, that's not much better. Lots of Crypt Fiends over there, unfortunately. There's a reason why no one uses Chimeras in multiplayer.
Out with it.
Research finished.
I am prepared.
I can wait no longer. We must hurry. The guilty will suffer.
As you wish.
Oof. Fucking hell.
As sleep dulled my senses.
We're wasting time here.
Research finished. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Out the way.
Okay, fall back, deal with the assault, then attack. Either the undead or Illidan's base.
I will finish the hunt.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
The end draws
Our
near.
allies' town needs help.
Now is the time.
Research finished.
For the watchers.
I am not afraid.
Research finished.
Justice will be
What
done.
threatens these lands? Let me face the devil.
Justice will be done.
The land and I.
Your building is complete.
Research wasting time here. The guilty will suffer.
More lumber is required.
I can wait no longer. The end draws near.
I am prepared.
Your move. I will finish the hunt.
Point the way.
Now is the time. Justice will be done.
For honor.
I will finish the hunt.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I can wait no longer. The guilty will suffer.
What would you ask of me?
I can wait no longer.
As you wish.
The hunt awaits. The end draws near.
For honor. Something is amiss.
It shall be done.
The
Our
hunt
warriors
awaits.
have engaged the enemy.
The guilty will suffer.
The eye is fracturing the earth. The pain is excruciating.
I can
Research
wait no
finished.
longer.
For honor.
Your move. We're wasting time here.
At your call. It shall be done.
I stand ready. The end draws near.
What would you ask of me?
I will finish the hunt. Justice will be done.
The land and I are one.
The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt.
What threatens these lands?
Our allies' town needs help.
Something amiss.
I can wait no longer.
As you wish.
Our allies' town needs help.
At your call.
Research finished.
The hunt awaits.
Our allies' town needs help.
The guilty will suffer.
Our
Research
warriors
finished.
have engaged the enemy.
I am not
I
afraid.
stand ready to finish the hunt.
For my people. At your call.
Our allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
Threatens these lands.
Let me face the devil.
For justice.
I am not afraid.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The guilty will suffer.
At your call.
For the Watchers. I
Let me
stand ready.
face the devil.
The land and I are one.
For justice.
What threatens these
Ashal
lands?
Therados. We must hope. I stand ready. We must hope.
What would you ask of me?
For the Watchers.
Our warriors have
for
engaged.
justice.
Great outflow.
Now is the time. We're wasting time here. For Inisar Thadanon. Justice will be done.
As you wish. Defending your name. I am not afraid.
For the Watchers. Ashal Therados. I will finish the hunt. For justice.
For my people. Strike with great vengeance. Defending your name. For honor.
Our allies' town
The
needs help.
land and I are one.
Ashal Therados. For justice. For the Watchers. Now is the time. For justice.
Your mana is depleted.
For the Watchers.
Our allies' town needs help.
I can wait no longer. Now is the time. The end draws near. We're wasting
Our
time.
allies' town needs help.
I can wait no longer.
Our warriors have
awaits.
engaged the enemy.
I will finish the hunt. The end draws near. I will finish the hunt.
What is nature's call? Is there trouble?
The guilty will suffer.
I am not afraid.
Research finished.
As you wish.
For justice.
What is nature's call? Your move. For the trees.
Now is the time.
What threatens
your
these
call.
lands?
The guilty
I
will
am not
suffer.
afraid.
I can wait no longer.
Is there trouble?
I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer. The hunt awaits.
Are we being invaded?
Justice will be done. You're wasting time here.
Let me face the devil.
Is there trouble?
The hunt awaits.
What would you ask of me?
You're wasting time here.
At your call.
You must
Let me
hope.
face the devil.
What threatens these lands?
Now is the time.
What would you ask of me?
Ashal Theradas.
As you wish.
The land and I are one.
For justice. Ashal Theradas. For the Watchers.
Our warriors have engaged.
We're
the
wasting
enemy.
time here.
It shall be done.
We must work.
What threatens these lands?
I am not afraid.
For justice.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The end draws near. I will finish the hunt. Ashal Theradas. For
Our
justice.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Now is the time. For the Watchers. I will finish the hunt. Now
Our
is the
warriors
time.
have engaged the
Reaper
enemy.
has awakened.
I can wait no longer. The guilty will suffer. On your mark. Now is the time. For justice. I can wait no longer.
Let me face the devil.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. Anudora.
I will finish the
What
hunt.
would you ask of
Inventory
me?
is full.
For honor.
What threatens these lands?
Let me face the
The
devil.
land and I are one.
On your mark.
What threatens these lands?
The hunt awaits. Your move. Justice will be done. We're wasting time here. Now is the time. We must hurry.
The land and I are one.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The hunt awaits. The end draws near. We must hurry.
What would you ask of me?
I can wait no longer. We're wasting time here. The hunt awaits.
Something is amiss.
We're wasting time here.
No, the spell is not done. It is not done.
It is over, brother. Your vile schemes end here.
Illidan Storm Rage, for recklessly endangering countless lives and threatening the very balance of the world. I hereby sentence you to death.
Too much blood has been spilled on your account, Illidan. Even now, I can feel the lands of Northrend reeling from the spell you cast. Imprisonment will not be enough this time.
I will execute him myself.
Fools! Can you not see? The spell we channeled was meant to strike at the undead, our common enemy. My mission was to destroy the Lich King's stronghold of Icecrown.
And no heed to the cost! Because of you, Tyrande is dead!
What?
Your pardon, Lord Stormrage, but the priestess may still be alive. She was swept downriver, but it's premature to simply assume that—
Silence, Kael.
You told me she was torn apart. You lied to me.
The betrayer's capture was our primary concern, Shondo. I needed your help. I knew you would go to her, and we would lose our chance.
Just who is the betrayer now, woman? I must go to her immediately.
Believe me, brother. Despite all our differences, you know that I would never lead Tyrande to harm. Let me help you. My Naga can scour the river for us. Let me do this, at least.
Very well.
What? After all he's done, you would trust this traitor to—
Silence! I will deal with you later. Let's go, brother.
What a nice, happy family they have right there. Illidan is correct at the end of the day, but that's how things go when you have a character like Maiev to ruin everything. Costin here signing out. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for more. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and enable notifications.